Yeah, I'll speak to the lawman outside about that because it's not working for me.
Okay.
But in the emails that we sent you, if you look under, which one is it? There's some documentation we like for you to read in your spare time. So under the law resources section, if you
Yes.
scroll to the top, you can find the handbook. That'd be very good for you to read.
Yes.
And that would be good for you to read. And the other one is the penal code. So if you look in the penal code channel, did you
Yes.
just receive a salary or no?
No, I
Check.
don't think I have.
No. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Let me know if you do receive a salary at some point.
Yes.
But in the penal code channel, you want to look at the penal code spreadsheet. So this lists all the misdemeanors, felonies, any illegal activities people do, and what fines and sentences we can give. So it's quite extensive, but you'll find with time and experience which ones happen most commonly and what the good sentences are for those.
Okay.
Does that sound okay? Hopefully it's understandable. We'll go outside and sort out your badge and your guns. I can quickly teach you how to unlock and close jail cells if you need to. So there's a problem with a lot of jail cells. So if you do it from the front door here, it will unlock maybe the one behind you instead.
Oh.
So what we like to do is to get you to come on the side like where you are now. And if you flex your left alt muscle, you should be able to unlock it. Yeah, can you see it's green now?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you close it the same way as well.
Okay.
Easy. That's awesome. Right, let's do badges and guns.
Yes.
For some reason, nothing's working for me today. So let's unlock these doors quickly. Yeah, wait. Alright, there's two things we need help with.
Is that
Okay.
So the first one is about putting his badge on. I can't seem to show him how to do it.
what do you
It's
mean?
not
Is he
working
plugged
for
in?
me. He is, and I'm clocked
Okay,
in too.
so if you
I've
just think
asked-
about, that,
It's not working for me,
Yes.
so I don't know if it worked for him.
you think about that, and then oh wow, that
What the
helps.
fuck?
Yeah, think about that, and then just go to badge, and it should put your badge on.
Oh hell, I didn't even know that existed.
Yep.
Okay, the
I
hard
can't
way.
see it. It's fairly dark. Can you
It's
see
fucking
it?
too dark. I can't see shit.
We may have to go inside and check.
He's got it on, I believe.
Can you? No,
no, he has not.
he has not got it on.
When you do that, is anything even coming up in your eyes or no?
What should I do exactly? I'm a bit confused.
Just think, the bat. There's like a big like a list come up.
Oh.
Yeah, just thinking about the badge.
I'm not sure if I'm.
Try it this way. Flex your F6 muscle,
Yes.
and then go up to job,
Yes.
then down to sheriff.
Yes.
Does anything come up?
Yes. Badge.
All right, go to badge and flex your enter. There you go.
There you go.
There you are.
So you want to wear this every
nice.
time you clock in.
Yeah, so when you're on duty, make sure you have that worn, yeah.
Okay.
And the second one is he tried to get guns up at the back, but he didn't get
Oh
any.
yeah, follow me, sir.
Y'all's
Okay.
weapon dispensers kind of.
Okay, do you know how to use your third eye, right?
Yes. I did select the weapon, but it
Oh, okay, so now go into your... So
Make
come
sure
on,
he doesn't
flex-
have any guns on him already.
Yeah, do you have any guns on you already?
Yes, I have few.
Hey.
Oh, I see.
So
All right,
you
yeah,
may
you gotta
be
you gotta
heavy.
put your guns away in your horse. That's why.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
that's
do
probably
that.
why.
Don't worry, we have much better weapons.
Okay.
And then I'll have to order. That is it.
I have one on me.
Should I try it one more time?
I have one pistol on me as well.
Yeah, let's And
And
let's
then I
go
think
through
Mr.
the
Davis
open
has
door.
one, and Mr. Savage probably has one. So I gotta talk to them before they're putting theirs away at the end of the shift. Because we should have 5 shotguns and 3 pistols. And I've never seen more than...
Flex your third eye, should be able to. There we go. Awesome. And then do you have to put them away? If you just flex the tab muscle, yeah, there you go. That's the basics. So there's gonna be 2 parts of training after this. So one would be around what you do when there's an arrest, and then the other is to do around on-scene training. So sometimes we do scenarios like hostage situations or gunshots and things like that.
Okay.
And through that you'll learn much more proactively. But I do recommend reading through the documents that I refer to, and then anything else there is, or to give you a better idea of what you can and can't do. Do you have any questions for me?
No, not at the moment.
No. Okay. Let's join the group and let's see what they're doing.
Yes.
Here, Mr. Davis, Mr. Savage, Mr. West, and
Mr. Beaumont.
Mr. Beaumont, yeah, and then Deputy Nephew.
Oh, that's the one I was
Is
referring
that actually your name, Deputy Nephew?
Is that actually your name? Yeah, that's his real name.
Wait, oh shoot! Oh.
Yeah, that's my real name, Deputy Nephew. Cadet Deputy Nephew, right now, actually.
to.
Oh wait, it's Beaumont, right? Fuck.
Yes, sir.
I'm tired.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what the fuck is
All right.
You're
Who's,
actually not the first person to ask that one today.
Who's Rhodes right now? Who's like so the sheriff never comes around. Gibson, no, no Gibson.
The sheriff, the Gibson, and then they got that one new guy. Type
Who was
Tipitarius Oliver.
I met him earlier today.
Olivier.
who was that person,
Yeah,
sheriff? That
called
we
Hip or something.
on the first day when we were both cadets. Who it was
They
myself, you,
also
the
have
marshal.
Walter Bauer.
Walter.
There's Mr. Bauer, but he's like literally never around.
Oh.
So the roads deputies are never on. That's the problem. There's no law of fucking roads. So you
Honestly,
guys are
I'm
the
gonna
law on roads right now.
I'm gonna write a proposal up and see if we can get this department, as a one whole police department when Mr. Hasselhoff comes back, so we can just show him that and just see if we can get it one whole department for them on. Like, it's just so much easier that way.
At least until then, start every once in a while. You don't have to do it like every 5 minutes, but like every half hour or so. Just take a trip to roads, see how things are going.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I'm down for that too. I'll ride along.
All right, I'll get right. Yeah. So, I'll start up getting a proposal written up. Yeah, I mean, it's just easier. And then,
I know we were there earlier and the saloon owner was wanting to meet with someone, but we didn't see her when we were there.
with someone as in like a sheriff or.
Well, she left a note on the sheriff desk, so I'm assuming.
Fuck yeah! Good luck.
Wait, the saloon here or up there?
No, up in Rhodes. She said to whom it may concern, so I guess the marshal could have answered
The
it, but she wasn't there.
the missing sheriff.
Sadly, I can't help her. He's not yet.
All right,
Yeah.
I've taught Koko some of the basics, and the rest will be on-scene training.
Maybe
for
show
around-
training. Yeah.
Yep.
We could do that eventually soon. So, have you told him when he's allowed to be on duty or not?
Oh, he would need to be supervised when he's on duty. Are we
Yeah.
going to implement the 40-hour thing from this one?
Yep.
All right, let's do it then, yeah. Koko, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
He's
Yeah.
unlocking the prisoner cell to
Yeah.
escape.
Who are you talking to?
These cells are a pain in our ass. I'll tell you what. You
They
can't
really are.
ever unlock the one you want to.
So over the next 48 hours, we'd like to see you do about 2 hours a day at least, just under supervision, so we can see how you work and teach you some of the basics,
Yes.
and answer any questions that you have. So you have started it already so far, which is great. And then we'll just continue
Have you clocked
supporting your
in by the
training
way?
going
Or
ahead.
no? Actually,
He
no, we're not
has.
clocking in. It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be reset now.
Yeah, he has clocked in, so just so he knows how to do it. In both telegrams and too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so every time you wake up, make sure you clock in both, because you have to come here and make sure you put your badge on as well.
Yes.
You've only got the standard issue weapons from the back there, right? That you got on you.
Yes, I have the weapons.
Okay, we have weapons in the storage, but if you take them, make sure you put them back at the end of your shift. If you lose them, you'd be expected to pay half the price that we paid for them to reimburse them, basically.
Okay.
Because they're expensive ass fucking weapons. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they're not like $1,000, but it's $40
few
bucks
hundred.
for each of us. Yeah, it's like 80.
Wait, is that it? I thought they were over hundreds.
None of we get them from Mr. Vanderding.
Oh, okay. Don't worry then. It's cheaper than I thought.
I mean, if we have to go to the other gunsmith, it's like 150 per gun.
Okay. All right.
Sounds
I
good.
think there's anything else.
I don't think there's for now. Most of it will be field training, and I've asked him to read through the handbook and the penal code.
Oh, did you tell him about our door locks?
Do you know what?
Now about that, when you wake up, if you're the first one awake.
Oh, I haven't even told that. So what's that?
Basically, yeah, if you're the first one who wakes up here in the station, we're the only office who doesn't have, doors that actually can lock. Like all the other sheriff's office can lock like these cells.
Okay.
So we have to go around and put that up ourselves. If you know how to do that.
I'm not sure if I know how to
Can
do
you
that.
teach me that as well, Cheryl?
Yeah, you just gotta
Flex your
flex
home
your
muscle.
home muscle there.
Hmm,
And then
I'll
you
be
should
like me
see
and you don't have the
something
muscle,
pop
do
up,
you?
and that's going to be
Yes.
where you're going to place it. You'll flex your home muscle
is
again,
that,
and
Jim?
that'll be,
No
you know
idea.
what? You'll
Okay.
place like lock in the top line, then red in the bottom. I mean the second line.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks for teaching me that.
Yep. And then here in Saint Denis, so every town is allowed to have three. What the Mr. King?
Yep.
It's allowed to have 3 additional laws, and so here in Saint Denis we have assigned 2 so far. That is no speeding when on a horse in town, so they have to keep it under a gallop. We are getting more and more strict with that. If they're brand new to the state, you could give them 1 warning, but anytime after that, it is a $5 fine, and then it can go up to $15 and $50 and 15 days in jail.
Yes.
Like if you catch them 5-6 times, like in one day, feel free to do what you got to do. And then the second law is no facial covering. So you can't see anybody with like a mask or a bandana on. Just ask them to take it off if they don't, and you just charge them with facial covering, illegal facial covering, or whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
That's the only special ones for our town. Other than that, the rest are in that penal code there she showed you.
Okay.
Hey, you
I received my salary, by the way.
Yeah, you should
Great.
be $9, right? Make sure
Awesome.
you make once you get to about, I'm not sure, I get to nominate $60. I put it away, but make sure you don't have a massive amount on you, because if we start getting robbed and people start seeing that we have a lot of money, they're gonna be doing that regularly. Because it'll be like fucking banks then basically when they get their pay. So make sure we're banking that.
I would do that.
Have you been putting money in any bank in other towns or not?
Yes, I have some money in Valentine.
Oh yeah, if you I would recommend just transferring that all up, or go over to Valentine, get it all out, and bring it up here.
Yes.
Oh, I also got to get your picture for your citizenship here. You do got to become a citizen of Saint Denis.
Am
You
I
wanna
even
come-
a citizen? God, I don't even know.
My citizenship was done by the marshal ages and
Oh,
ages
is
ago.
it? I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Hold
what
on,
mine is.
let me check. I'll see if you are.
I hope he did. He put me down anyways. So I don't think he took a
Let's
picture though.
see.
This is the first time I'm hearing about the citizenship. I've been living
Yeah,
in the
you-
woods.
Yeah.
I'm on the longest serving deputies. I'm probably not even a citizen.
I remember when the White Willows got it. I just
The
assumed I
White
would have
Widow
had
was the
it.
citizens before me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Is that the serial
Yeah.
killer? That
Oh
I
no,
was...
no.
Oh.
White Widows are a group of people that live around here. Most of the we have 2 serial killers. Oh, we have 1 at large right now, which is Mr. Slaughterer. The other 2 are in
Yes.
prison. 1's awaiting trial. So
Yeah, I would definitely recommend reading the reports on the serial killers, so the slaughterer and
did you show me the
Clockwork.
reports or no?
I did show him the reports, yeah.
Okay.
There was a time in Valentine, I was near the horse stables and one of the deputies, dressed up as a clown, creeped up behind me. He was shot later that day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the. I mean, I'm not nothing against the deputies down there, but I don't really like the way they were acting earlier with the hostage situation. They didn't really seem to care about the hostages' lives at all. So okay.
No, they didn't at all.
Okay, good news. None of you are residents of Saint Denis.
Oh hell yeah!
It's good to
The
hear.
marshal never even did yours.
Wow. Well,
All right, well, one at a time. Come stand in front of this glass here, and I'll fix all that.
Koko, you first. Mr.
Oh.
King.
That's quite alright.
Okay, just pushed in front of the queue like that.
yep. Get my good side,
Oh,
Sheriff. Okay.
Quite like that Jamaican tobacco.
I hear you. I think I'm going to run to the store. Just noticed I was quite famished and I'm missing some food.
In a minute.
What did you have? Oh,
Had a minute. Of Jamaican tobacco. Whoa.
oh, is it the strong stuff?
Fuck's
for that
sake, his
sometimes.
fucking head popped. He looked at me and was that beautiful, he fell asleep. See that?
No, it's definitely not that.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Were you gonna put him in the jail?
This is exactly where I was gonna put him. Oh, fuck.
Oh god, how strong is that
Is he okay?
tobacco?
I don't think
would love
anyone's
some
okay, to be
today.
honest with you.
Mhm.
So if I were to go in Valentine on duty, will that be
Uh,
allowed?
no, not on
No.
duty.
Okay, so I have to
Not in
go
the
off
Moine
duty.
territory. Yep.
Yeah. Unless you're a marshal, of course, and they give you permission. But if you're not a marshal, then no.
Okay.
Basically, oh shit. Basically, our jurisdiction, like Saint Denis and the whole of Le Mans, obviously, Rhodes has its own, but they're part of Le Mans as well. But so basically, in Rhodes, we can still, you know, if we see some crime, we arrest them. But, you know, if there are deputies there, let them do it. They're still part of our territory though, so we're both like we work together. But if it's outside of Le Mans, like in West Elizabeth or whatever, then you know we can't be on duty unless we're accompanied by the marshal. And they give us permission to be on duty out there.
Okay.
How you doing, Sheriff? I know I was that beautiful. You didn't have to fall asleep for me.
you're just so boring, Mr. King.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
More like he's Medusa, right? So good.
I'm sorry?
Didn't even
It's
hear you.
nothing, it's
You fucked.
nothing.
One of these
What
days,
about the
Miss
officer
King,
standing in the corner?
Take your hat off. I can't see your face.
One of these days, I'm gonna sneak up with some scissors
There you go.
and cut that damn horse mane off the back of the sheriff's head.
You don't
All right,
like it?
who's next?
It'd probably be hard to do. I'm
Is that
Take your
good
hat
enough?
off for me.
Yes.
Wait, wait.
How do I do that?
Who are we talking about?
Okay.
Oh, it's me.
Can you see that? You just
Yes.
yeah, there you go. Perfect. Alrighty. Miss King, come on over here.
Feels like I'm being told off.
look at that funky dance the sheriff doing there.
Face a little more to the right.
Sheriff,
There
where
you
you
go.
learn to move them legs like that?
What did you say?
Where you
Sheriff,
learn
he
to
does
move
some
them
nice
legs
dance.
like that? Whew.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just a moment ago, you were doing the boot scoot and boogie, and now you're doing the shuffle and the scuffle.
Alright, you're all set, Miss King. Talking shit.
There we
Trying to summon the
Now we-
spirits, sir.
Them voodoo rituals down here in St. Denis, gotta be careful.
Alright, let me do a little payware real quick, get this all finalized.
Appreciate it.
Can I get a dog yet, or the dog still starved?
No, they still starve, from what I know.
Fuck's sake. I want a dog.
Mr. Deputy Davis bought one yesterday and came here to show it to me all excited, and I didn't have the heart to tell him. I was just like, that's great, Mr. Davis. You enjoy that time.
You enjoy that time with those sweet little puppers?
Oh my god, my
Yeah, a
heart.
little puppy and everything.
Oh
I was
god, I
just
can
like,
never.
well, rip. One more dog goes
Imagine
down.
putting your dog out, it just
Well, I
fucking
can't.
drops dead.
So I can't do it. Can't afford to.
Did you say you can't afford it, Marshall?
No, I mean I can't afford to that heartbreak.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
You kidding
matter-
me, guys? The marshal here. He's the richest man I've ever met.
That is bullshit. The sheriff of Strawberry is the richest man I've ever met.
How much money he got?
I don't know how much money he got, but he got a customized weapon of every type of caliber, a steamboat, a goddamn wagon, fancy ass horse. McCree's got it going on.
Look what happens in Strawberries. Don't matter to us over here. I said we would go out of no.
However, yes, I do fancy myself quite illustrious in the what do they call that? The physical things. Monetary wise, though, I'm actually quite a broke son of a bitch for that wagon.
I'm pretty broke right now, to be fair.
I mean, actually, I don't know what we consider broke right now.
I mean,
But
How
pocket
do I put
cash.
my hat back on, sir?
Oh,
You
the
just-
same way. You took it
Okay.
off.
It doesn't seem to work.
just think about reloading.
Flex your
Yes.
flex your F6 muscle and reload your skin now.
Put your
Yes, sir,
badge
yes,
back
sir.
once you do that, though.
I have taken up quite the habit of every time I stop at a new town, I always put $50 in my bank. So you never know when you
That's
need
good.
$50. My problem is I forget where I put more than $50 at times. I go to walk up to a bank to check it out, and I'm like, holy hell, it's time to go buy something sweet.
Most of my money's here.
A lot of my money stays here.
I put all of my money into the department fund.
Well, ain't you
Dedicated
fancy?
man.
Till Morningwood runs off with all your money. I mean, Morningstar.
Well, I know who did it. He's the only one who has access to my fund besides me. I don't like that the departments share fund.
I mean, in a setting where it's Blackwater and like Strawberry, like I said, those two they're practically the same damn town. It seems like, even though they're two different, they're damn desert land and snow land, all in the same damn county or whatever. But they operate as one kind of union. I'd see where that would work out quite nicely. But with the eeriness and weirdness of Rhodes being a backwoods little water town, and this here being Saint Denis the proud and luxurious.
See, you don't really setting, roads to me if I ever got, ran for sheriff down there.
What's like I said, what's really upsetting me is the fact that Rhodes can be one of the most industrious, profitable towns outside of Valentine. Those two are like the industry.
Trust me, when I first joined the department, my goal was to become the sheriff of Rhodes. But I kind of got settled down here in Saint Denis. I'm like, oh, actually. And then I met Elijah, and I didn't really like Elijah either. So.
Yeah, I was originally going to run for sheriff of Rhodes, but Elijah was like non-passive aggressively trying to threaten me away from the job, and then I
That's just how
put
it
in for
talks.
Saint. Yeah, and then I learned that Saint Denis was looking for a sheriff also, so I said, I figured in the long run, being sheriff of the biggest town in the state would probably be a lot better experience-wise than Rhodes.
It carries on your application a whole lot better.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
As well as I know I'm not sitting down in Rhodes' porch. I'm sitting in the department of Saint Denis. So we might have just been impressions. I never met you beyond that.
Not to mention we have more deputies than any other department in the state.
And you got the floating deputy nephew.
I can't believe I thought the name was actually fucking Debbie Nephew. Holy shit.
The officer in the back.
First name deputy.
What's his name?
And
Oh,
that
that's
one.
all local law John.
Yeah, he
Sure.
pulled a gun on me yesterday. That little prick.
Local law, John.
I think you get some
John, I can't let you
enjoyment
go.
out of that.
John, I can't let you go.
Bite him in the knee, Miss King. Bite him in the knee.
Yeah.
Is
I
this the
might
person
hit
that
him.
you used to train with?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
training dummy. He ain't real, you know.
Mhm. You could teach him some things around
That's a great
self-defense.
color. That actually works out.
Koko, would you say you're pretty fast at dodging things? Oh, okay.
But
Koko,
we
would
can
you say you're
definitely do
pretty fast
some...
at dodging things?
Yes, I found my hat.
Oh, he's gone again.
Matches.
Nice.
Wait,
I
what's
think
up?
you can hear. The sheriff's gone again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
no, we
was-
should definitely add
that's the hat.
self-defense training to the thing.
I believe the sheriff got
Self-defense
cold.
training.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't see shit with this hat.
Because
So easy.
something I've learned is seeing the groups
Captain,
in
how-
Valentine is they do a
How
lot
do you
of
catch
training.
speeders when you can't see past the brim of your hat?
Well, that's why I don't really like wearing the hat. You know, every time the sheriff sees me, he's like, "Captain, where's your hat?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck's sake."
Oh, he never says that to me.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I mean, to be fair, he does keep the sun out. You can catch the catch the glimpse of the
That's
criminal
true.
as they're speeding away.
I'm not.
Otherwise, though,
See, I like the uniform. I just don't like the fucking hat.
all right.
If I
yeah,
have
it
to
doesn't
wear the
affect that.
uniform, it's only because of the hat that I would like it.
You like the hat?
To be
I
fair,
do like the hat.
I do actually enjoy the general
I
goofiness
feel
of that.
like
I
I've-
don't lie. I associate it with a little
Definitely
bit of
goofy.
Out of
Oh, wait
But
a minute.
it's respectful goofy, you know. You gotta wear it so it's respectable.
Well, there does not seem to be a female variant of it, so I have to make do.
Or maybe when we get you a hat, I can give me a white one.
Oh,
Whoa,
fuck.
that man's
Oh,
like.
white one.
Almost got you, shit. I was just trying to get you over, but you know, it didn't work. Oh. Were you
I'll tell
here
ya.
the other day, Marshall, when we got attacked by the natives? I don't believe you were, no?
I was not. I
Yeah,
came
okay.
like 5 minutes afterwards.
Oh yeah, we went up to Ansburg.
Then they got attacked again, apparently. That's what the newspaper said.
I'm not sure where they came from. I know you got on that big roof, that house behind us, right there, that big house. I'll be right back.
Cadet, I do recommend you get you some bolas. They are amazing. Watch your shit.
Oh,
yes, they are amazing.
Let him break out of them.
Where do I purchase them from?
You have to find
dispose
the
of this.
gunsmith, an actual physical man, not the actual
Yes.
shop.
I know the gunsmith of Saint Denis. He helped me when I came here first.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, sir. If you talk to him, he can get you set up with some bolas, pretty cheap, I believe.
Okay.
As well as, I mean, I do believe the sheriff actually keeps a few himself. He might be able to get a stockpile for you guys. Oh, hell.
What have I heard?
you were back there. But that's the bad part.
Hey, you get around to help that big roof up there. I'm not sure you can get it from this way. Oh, you probably can't. Fuck, okay. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get it back on the other side.
It's quite a view.
Yeah, it's pretty nice up here. Oh no! Fuck! Marshall, you okay? Oh fuck! Marshall, you okay?
I'm alright, I'm alright. Scared me more than anything.
Welcome to Saint Denis.
Yep.
Just trying to rope a local and I can.
This guy's always lying on the fucking ground.
Quit drinking so much, Chetty. Wake the hell up. Get a damn job. Oh, there he goes talking to the wall again. Poor fella got a hard life.
Help.
This would be kind of a haunting thing. I mean, it's long-haired Marshall with a fancy stash coming at you with a bucket hat, walking slowly.
Yeah, they would. The hell? What?
Down, down, down.
I was warned. Okay. What the fuck was that?
Surprise attack. Like a ninja.
You just attacked yourself. Oh, anytime.
Yeah, do you want to do some boxing training? We can do some oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
Michael,
my
ready,
God.
started.
We can do some boxing training if you guys want.
You son.
Oh shit.
You're the one I
Oh
wanted to
my
take out.
God.
This is exactly what happens
Okay.
in Valentine every day.
Yep.
Coco, let's do some boxing training. Come back here.
You lot do that. I'm gonna. Oh my God.
All right, someone count us down.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Bro, you wanna count? Oh
oh
no.
damn.
How dare you?
restrain
Oh.
that man. Just fuck.
I gotta take my husband to the hospital.
Is he
Oh
okay?
yeah,
Oh, you
that
just-
that's your nephew. Take him again.
Yeah. It's your problem now, Tina.
All right, we're gonna do some boxing
I'm
training.
sorry,
That's it.
Uncle.
Right.
All right. So when she counts us down, all right, we're gonna beat until one of us gets knocked the fuck out.
Alright, we ready, boys?
Do I have to unequip my weapons for that?
Oh yeah, just use your fist. Just use your fist. No, you'll be
Okay.
fine. You don't need to do
Yeah.
anything. Just don't put out any weapons or stabbing, please.
So
yes.
to punch, you flex your F. To dodge, you
No,
flex
don't.
your R.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
no. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna step back actually. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is hard.
You're
I
very
didn't even do that. Hang on, I'm gonna let go of you. Oh fuck.
Just make sure you don't down each other.
All my punches are missing.
Let's go side, outside. Oh, fuck.
Ah!
Hey, keep outside, boys.
I think he's knocked out.
Oh no.
Right, he'll get up in a minute. Just give him a sec.
Hmm.
We'll when it gets up, it's gonna be the winner versus Neko's next. Oh fuck. Okay, we're good. That's not us. All right. So when that call happens, it'll show up on your map as a red little point. We don't have that luckily, so you just think about slash call alert or whatever the fuck it says in the corner.
See alert.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So now what's gonna happen? I'm gonna chill a minute, and then Miss King is gonna be me and you. Okay.
Ugh.
Good fight though.
Is it?
That was a good fight. Yeah.
Yeah, this kid went for a long time. How was that, Koko, for you?
Yes, it was quite fun.
Start over here so we don't end up in the building.
Am I fighting you again?
No, it's me and Miss King. You're gonna count us down though.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm just recovering.
Yes.
No, it's gonna be the winner, and then whoever defeats the winner is then gonna go against the next opponent. All right, count us down, Koko.
3, 2, 1, fight. Scuffed. This is so scuffed. काय चालू आहे?
You get knocked out. That's what you get. You get knocked out. That's it. All right, Koko. It's gonna be me against you again. Temperature recover.
Gotten so much better. Oh my
It's
god.
King. You go until you get knocked out. That's what happens.
How close were you though?
I was nowhere near.
What the?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you got like quarter of me. I was like halfway, but no one there.
What the fuck? Okay.
Ah.
Alright, ready, boys?
Well, I'm nowhere near ready yet. I need to recover from that.
Go yourself. Oh.
What do you mean? I won 2 in a row. What do you mean? I'm beaten.
Last one.
Last one. Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah.
Me?
No way. I'm not even recovering. No way. Chill.
God.
Yeah.
God. He's so
It takes a while to recover after getting punched for 15 million times, Miss King. Folks, that doesn't do that does your core. It's not my core that I'm worried about right now. It should be one of the classes we do to all cadets, Miss King.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think there's 3 types of field training classes we can do. So
I mean, self-defense.
self-defense, hostage situations, and then the one we did with the firing with Mason.
The firing? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So running shots. There'll be some through introductory classes. So negotiations can be a good one too.
You know what? It hurts my arms, man. Doing all this, how fast you gotta be. All right,
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ugh!
Oh fucking you! To be fair, you've got me the closest I've ever been to.
Oh.
Shit, he got me the closest I've been to being getting down. Holy fuck! You okay?
Well.
It's good. That's the closest I've been to being getting knocked the fuck out. Holy shit!
Really?
Ugh.
Yep.
He's improving already.
Yep.
That was a good fight, sir.
I think it's the
Double
more fighting you do, the more strength you build up, maybe.
I believe.
Because I mean, I have been knocked out and I fought through. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I was close that time.
You must have a nice view from up there.
It's wonderful. I'm gonna make this my spot to watch over everything.
I want you two to go once he heals. Usually I'm 4 yet, no?
It's definitely my final one.
Right,
Knock me out
you're going
easy,
to get
Koko.
knocked out, Mexican. You're not going until you feel like you're not. Don't worry, you don't get.
No, I
actually-
thought you were gonna down me. That's
No,
why I freaked
no,
out.
you just get knocked out,
Okay.
and then recuperate a little bit.
Should get up there though. Tell you the view from up there is much better.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I'm still recovering.
No, of course, take it then.
Let me know when you're ready, Koko.
Yes. Almost ready. Shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh god, okay.
What's up?
Countdown, please.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry for the hack.
That's alright.
Fuck.
You
Good
alright?
job. Ugh.
Good shit, Koko.
I was very close
Good job.
to getting knocked
Was
out
it?
as well. Yes. Oh.
Mr. King.
You okay, Miss King?
Uh-huh.
Alright, good shit. Where'd the Martian Knight go?
I didn't even gonna fall, so good job, Koko.
Thank you. You're
Alright.
quite tough.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
You don't have to lie to her, it's cool.
Ah.
She almost knocked me out.
Yeah, the
really?
sheriff isn't
Yes.
back either, is he?
Sheriff's not coming back, he's going to walk a dog in his mind.
In his mind, he's got a dog. I'm sure he's got a dog.
I had
He's
one
got a
question.
What's up?
Mhm.
So, are we allowed to take on bounties as well?
Yeah, but make sure, unless you're obviously right now you're a cadet,
Okay.
make sure, so you have to wait, unless you're off duty, then take them, but like, well, if you're on duty, don't take them unless you're with a deputy or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, we also put up bounties. I got put up one tomorrow when it's like a $300 bounty base. Well, it won't be $300, it'll be like $150, but yeah, for a guy. But yeah,
Okay. Understood.
yeah. I need to go to the bank.
I think I will too, and then I'll head to sleep. It was good seeing you, Coco.
Thank you. It was good meeting you as well.
So, when you're ready, when you're finished with working, just clock out the desk and leave the email. Sorry.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, honestly, I might be going
Nice.
to bed as well. I'm not sure. It's
Yeah.
like, it feels like what 3 a.m. in my head right now. So
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
I got to think about, working tomorrow. So.
Oh
I'll
god,
be here
thunder starting.
a few
Alright.
more hours, maybe.
Alright, stay safe,
Alright.
Coco.
You safe?
Thank you. Nice, I'm in.
Bonjour.
This was fun, nice. I still don't know how to like properly fucking. Jesus. They're meeting the shit. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck happened? What's that? Excuse me. Yes, I would like to know what
What's
you're
that?
doing.
That is not for you to ask, my friend.
Well, I am a new deputy in town, and it's a little suspicious that you're roaming around with a bow
Is that
and
so?
sneaking. It is.
Do you not find it suspicious that the white man has been stealing land and animals from us?
I can't say anything about that.
It is your people, how can you not?
It is, but I'm trying to see different. Are you
Okay.
by any chance from Wapiti?
No, I'm not Wapiti.
Okay. May I ask your name, sir?
No, you may not. You have not earned the right.
Okay, sir.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
Thank you. Put your hands up for me.
Okay, let's not
Hands
be.
up. Keep them there.
Yes. I don't want any trouble. Ah.
You're going to be coming with us.
What
What
the?
is your name?
My name? I don't want any trouble. let me go, I would forget about this situation.
Good harvest, I will follow you.
What the fuck is this? May I ask where you're taking me, please?
You'll see soon enough.
I'm
What
not.
does knowing where you're going do for you now? You'll see when you get there.
I'm not looking for any trouble. Please. Oh fuck me, this is scary as shit, dude. I wanna die. Holy shit, I love it. I was 19, but fuck it. Ugh.
Okay. We have questions, you answer. Depending how you answer, you keep head on your body.
I can answer.
Understand?
Oh, yes.
First question. What are the names of your lawmen in Saint Denis?
I have met them recently. I can't remember their names. I can tell you two people's names.
And they are?
Mr. and Mrs. King. I'm sorry, I can't recall their first name.
Me. Repeat what I ask. I already know the name of your lawman. I just want to see if you're telling me the truth.
Okay.
So,
I
first question, you have already lied to me. One more lie, and I take your head.
okay.
Where is your elder,
I don't belong to a tribe.
your chief or sheriff, they call?
Sheriff is not in town right now.
What about Bohannon?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
What up? Apologies. What about Bohannon?
I don't think they're in town right now.
You said you did not know your fellow law enforcement's names. What is your sheriff's name?
My sheriff's name, I can't recall. My apologies. I was with two lawmen, Mr. and Mrs. King. They were helping me out. The others, they were there, but for a brief time.
Do these lawmen you were with speak of the natives?
They haven't said anything about the natives. Not these lawmen.
Do you know why your people from Saint Denis come up into our lands and attack us?
I have no knowledge of this, as I joined the law enforcement a few hours ago, and I have yet to speak with them about the land and people.
And what is your name? And do not say you don't know.
My name is Koko Brown. Please, I don't want any trouble.
He is apparently new to Saint Denis. His name is Koko Brown. Do you have any questions for him?
He
Koko,
said
Koko, go ahead.
he said his lawmen know nothing or have not spoken of the natives to him.
I have yet to ask them.
Well,
Okay, we will let you go. But if you speak this, or you turn around and try to hurt us, we will kill you.
You have my word, I will not turn around and try to hurt you.
Both of you, get on your horse.
Yes.
do not struggle until we let you go.
I will not.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Go and do not turn around.
Thank you for your kindness. Oh, Jesus. There was nothing about kidnapping it from the fucking the native tribe, dude. What the fuck is that? Jesus, that was the fucking best interaction, dude. Holy shit, that was fucking amazing. Motherfucking god, dude, what the fuck do I do? What was that? Oh my fucking god! I was gonna get us. Hello, sir.
Oh, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
Mr. Mrs. and Mr. King go off duty?
Yes, they both went off duty.
We had a call up in Ansburg. We rode up with the marshal there to help him out. Oh, Mr. Davis, this is Mr. Brown, our newest cadet.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
This
Nice to meet you.
will be another deputy you can ride along with at any time whenever he's on duty as well.
Excuse me, can you say your name again, sir?
Michael Davis.
Michael
Or
Davis.
Deputy Davis, or Deputy Davis, either one.
Okay,
But
sir.
Michael Davis is the name.
Oh, and also, I know it does get quite dark down here. The uniform does allow to take off the coat. If you think about coat, you could take that off.
No, that's not the problem, sir. I don't know how to say this, but I'm not sure if it's safe to say this. I was
So,
recently kidnapped by a few native people.
really, here in town?
Yes, they were in town. They were across the street. Hello, sir.
How recently?
Yes, I went to check. They were sneaking around and they had bows out. So I went to check in. If I don't know how to. This is.
You're fine.
Just
Take
take
it
your
easy.
time.
Yeah, it's fine.
They were asking about you, sir.
About me?
Are they? Are they near?
They could be. They took me to the swamp.
How long ago was this?
This was about 10 minutes ago.
What the heck?
You hear that, Marshall?
I heard half of it.
Marshall, they were
You got
talking. They
natives
were
around
asking me
here.
about you, sir.
Again, I need to get me some damn shotgun shells.
They were asking me
By the
about
way,
you, sir. Marshall.
I am
How
terrible.
close?
Marshall?
Yes, sir.
Well, are you sure they're not like right outside?
They could be in the swamps, or they might have head back to the camp.
Wait, what's going on here? He was kidnapped by a couple of natives, and they are apparently still fairly close by.
They were in the swamp.
Well, I don't want to get ambushed like we did last time, so I'm gonna make sure they're not in the perimeter.
I'm
Okay,
going
sir.
to get some ammunitions. I will be right back.
So we got
Should I ride with you, sir?
You might want to stay
stick
with
the stick with the deputy over here if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Stay with him. Make sure you stay in parties of two.
Yes, sir.
And shoot off in the air if y'all come across them.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Thank you, thank you.
I was told to stick with two in a group of two, sir.
Yeah, you don't want to situations like that. You want to be near somebody.
Yes, sir. I would stick with you, sir. If that's
Yep.
okay with you.
It's perfectly fine by me.
I tried to ask them of their origin. They didn't tell me anything. They know me now by name.
Yeah, the natives been causing a lot of issue down here. Like 2 weeks ago, we had 2 deputies that went off duty, and they went hunting up north in the snow area. And apparently that's their tribe land. And then instead of talking to my deputies, they kind of ran up on them and started killing the horses. So my deputies had to fight back, and they killed one of them. And ever since then, they come down here and trying to get revenge for that every once in a while.
Are they from the Wapiti camp, sir?
I'm not 100% what tribe they are from. I know they're from the, hold on, let me look at it.
They didn't give you any kind of message or give you any kind of indication as to where they might be at.
Whatever tribe
didn't say
resides in
anything.
the Ambarino area.
Amberino. I heard Mr. McCree talk about them. They were having some trouble with the cargo or delivery.
Yeah, those are the guys that keep coming down here. And so I think as of right now, natives are banned in St. Denis. They
Yeah,
don't
if
come
we
down
see
here for any
him.
other reason. Yeah, if you see any native in town, you are to restrain them and break a bid for questioning.
I was gonna ask them to leave, and if they didn't comply, then down to the station they would. But yeah, I mean, if that's your order, we'll follow it.
I mean, I guess if you catch them like on the bridge or whatever when they're first coming into town, you could let them know like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave town. Explain why.
Is it possible to negotiate with them, sir?
Some of them. There's different tribes, and like one or two of the tribes ain't too bad, but most of them have just been coming down here to cause trouble.
I see.
And the problem is we can't. I don't know the difference between them, and I can't talk to. I don't know how to get in touch with any of them.
They were saying something about people stealing the land. I told them.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with us down here.
Yes.
I think it's just kind of a general hatred towards whites
We're
for
in Lemoyne.
invading.
Like they don't test. They don't like testify for any of this land down here. It's that Blackwater. They say Blackwater land is theirs, and I think Strawberry is also, they say, is theirs.
Okay. They took me to the
Oh,
swamp
another.
and they were questioning me about the other
Do you know
Where
where
in
they
the
took you?
swamp?
I was about to say, yeah, you know where they took you?
I might. It was right outside the bridge. Let me take a look.
When the marshal gets back, we'll ride out there to see what's up.
He went to go
Yes.
get ammo. I'm gonna have to go grab some rations.
I have to grab some rations as well, sir. I'll follow you.
Alright, on.
I don't know where my horse is.
You'll have to come on down to the stables then.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I.
I can't seem to call my horse.
What is it telling you?
It's telling me it's too far. I don't seem to see him as well.
You can just ride with one of us. Just hop on up.
Okay.
We can take the wagon if somebody else wants to fucking pilot that some bitch.
I can take you to the location where they took me.
Yeah, we're gonna
that'll
go get some
work.
food and water real quick, then we'll go out
Yes.
there. Who's the Mr. Bohannon's the marshal for Strawberry, right?
Strawberry and Blackwater is Faraday.
Faraday. You're gonna have to get in touch with Mr. Faraday. See what if he can maybe get in touch with them natives, or we're gonna have to handle them or something. You can't just keep letting them come into town here, raiding the town.
I agree
Yes,
with that.
Totally agree with that. Yes, sir. I do believe he has contacts, though.
Today your first day?
Yep, I joined I think a few hours back.
That's a hell of a first day.
It is.
I try not to have that kind of stuff happen, but unfortunately it does.
Unfortunately, it does.
Not to carry on like crazy like that.
be the third time that I've heard they've been here. See, even one I didn't know about. Where in the hell did my horse go?
I may try to find this vest in blue. Am I invisible?
I believe. He's right there in the entrance.
I'll get on your horse, sir.
What's
Yeah,
that?
come on up there.
I'll get on your horse.
He's asking if he can get on your horse, Davis.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My bad. I also thought he said, "I'd get on your horse," like he was
That's
just
what
gonna
I.
do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't
That's
see
my
either.
bad.
I don't see either one of them.
Sorry for the
Oh, I see
confusion.
both of them. No, it's all good.
All right, where
Alright,
where
boys,
did they
let's
take
go
you to?
check
Where
out
we
this.
going?
I've just seen some bread eating itself.
Which bridge did they take you across?
If I mark the location, will you be able to see it?
You can give it a shot.
Is it the one by the stables or?
It was outside the main. Yeah, it was
Alright,
near
follow
the.
me.
Yeehaw.
It was next to the N in Lemoyne. It
They
was.
took you out this way?
No, it was
He
next
said
to
next
the
to the.
N in
And then,
Lemoyne.
yeah.
The house outside.
House over here.
Is that his horse?
No, that's not my
Like
horse.
my horse. That looks like my horse.
You said that's your horse?
No, that's not my
You said-
horse.
Oh.
If
Where
you
they
take
take you
the
from here?
if you take the right up ahead and go straight. Yes, sir. Keep going. Keep going.
Alright, you go up ahead, Davis. I'll follow you. You take the lead.
Take the next left, sir.
Okay.
Yes, right next to that house.
That house?
Yes.
Yeah, he said it was this house.
Yes. it
Good
was-
lord, what a turtle.
Some big ass turtles.
You want to clear them?
It's only one room. I've been in here before.
They took me in the back of the fields. But
Took
I
you back
didn't
in the fields?
yeah, in the fields, but I didn't see them leave in any direction. They waited for me to leave the area.
Yeah.
Well, they're either long gone or done moved to a different spot.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Did I just hit somebody?
Yes.
I
Walk
heard
into
the
my
Yeah, you
cadet,
did.
sounds.
Marshal.
Oh, I can't see the cadet or the deputy.
Really?
Sounds like you need a nap then, Marshal.
Yeah, I think it's because the marshal went in and got food. I guess they all went in at the same time, was what causes it.
Jules, get the fuck out of here for just a moment now. I'll get you right back.
Is it possible that they might have stolen my horse?
They
It
could
is.
have.
Definitely is possible.
If you, I'm not sure. I think you can go to the stables and get it out again through the My Horse thing. I'm not 100% on
Yes, I tried
I've
doing
never had to
that,
do
but
it.
it. It didn't work either.
yes.
Oh, they can't claim it. The only other option I would be able to think of would be if
Oh, I
you were
think I
to
see
take
it.
a nap.
It's
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
so here in this direction. I'll go bring it.
You say it's in this direction?
Yes, I see it.
All right,
Hop
be
on, we'll
careful now.
drive you.
Hold on. They might have it.
How far?
Not too far. Next
I'm
to
gonna
that
go
house.
back and wait for the
Oh, I see
marshal
it.
and I'll
It's
catch up.
Okay. Oh, there it is right there. I see it.
yeah.
Oh, yep.
Found his horse.
There we go.
Yes.
How
No
long you
other
gonna be on
signs?
for, deputy? No, they're probably long gone.
What's it?
Saying, how long you gonna be on for? Up for?
Probably at least another hour.
What about you, cadet?
Another hour or so.
That's perfect, because I'm about to take a nap myself. This is normally about when I get off. But if you could let them ride along with you, just teach some patrols or something, some more routes and whatnot.
Yep.
Alrighty, I will see you guys tomorrow when I wake
Right
up
on.
for another riding adventure. Good job today. Glad to
Yeah.
have you on the force, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I won't leave you alone to wait for the marshal.
Yeah, I figure we'll all just ride back together,
Yeah.
just in case they are lurking around somewhere.
That's why I've been trying to keep my head on a swivel.
Same.
They are sneaky. I give them that.
I don't think I've encountered them yet.
They like to come down and cause trouble from time to time.
I know I was late to the party the first time. Me and the marshal went up to Ansburg.
Yeah, when right like not even 2 minutes after y'all rode out of town, they attacked us.
I have met the people in
I've heard of.
Wapiti, but they were quite helpful and peaceful.
Yeah, I hear they're pretty good, but you never know, right?
Yes.
I don't know who belongs to what or whatnot. I need to get around more.
Yeah, I made a native fella down in Blackwater called Coda, and he seemed to be pretty familiar with them. He was a real nice guy, though. We had some drunken wagon shenanigans when I was off duty.
Nothing like some good drunken shenanigans.
Hell yeah, he got into a round of fisticuffs with one of the cadets down in Blackwater. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, one of them Red Jacks was talking about they got some whiskey down there, just real good.
Yeah, the Blackwater Ale. That's what we decided to whip up, and it'll get you going. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, he said it hits real hard.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, Marshall.
I'll have to try some.
Thank you.
The sheriff went ahead and took a nap. I think it's an extended nap.
Oh, a nightly nap.
Yep.
One of them where you sleep all day. I seen your horse before. Yeah, I think he's right over there.
There he's just over that way.
Hop on.
Maybe. It's not letting me on there now.
I think your horse is a little too small.
Marshall's a small man. Before you took a nap.
They had chalk it up till they retreated back to the little hidey hole in the mountains.
Damn little horse haven.
And until they come back down here again at some point. I just have a feeling they're gonna come down here at the wrong time when we got about 8 of us outside of that station, and they're gonna learn real damn quick.
Oh, one could only hope. But we're thinning out as we go on.
Yep. That's where the new cadets are starting to help.
I just meant for tonight in general, if they try to strike tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got y'all's back. Don't worry about that.
Yes, I think myself and the cadet are probably only gonna be awake for about another hour.
About me too, actually.
Yes, I don't know how much longer my old ass plans on being around.
Yeah.
You just speak up a little bit, Uncle. Oh yeah, and I can hear you over here on the far side.
There we are. Damn chicken coop on wheels. I wonder if I can attach that to my wagon and have a portable chicken business.
Be the way to do it. Farm fresh chickens delivered to your door.
Shit. Oh my god, too late. I could have fucking tracked them up.
Oh shit, must be a snake over there somewhere.
I'm ready to shoot a damn chicken and take it over there to that little Rhodes lady. Come here, chicken, I'm gonna run your ass over. Come on, yeah.
What's he shooting over there?
A snake, probably.
Was that shooting y'all?
That was him.
Okay. Y'all right there. I'm scared.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, sir. They do have the Bayou black bears. You gotta watch out really for this. There's a damn black puma around here. Some kind of weird shit. I don't know if he's a puma, a jaguar, some kind of frisky damn feline.
Luckily, I scared him off, but damn, he was a charger. I didn't even think we could get the black bears down here.
Yes, sir. Meow. I guess it's right past the town of the north side, or town of What's your official entrance there?
Yep.
First day on the job and cadet's already speeding in town.
That was my bad, sir. Sorry.
Nah. I'm a cadet too, you ain't gotta call me sir. I just happened to work for my Uncle Marshall there.
That's good to hear. family close.
Oh yeah, gotta keep him safe. He's old. You gotta look out for them old fellas.
Yes.
What a beautiful town you picked to be a deputy of, though.
Yes, it's quite beautiful. And the people are also very good.
Yeah, every now and then you get some little crazy things like the natives, and every now and then there are some other issues, but it's pretty nice.
Yes.
Just chatting up your cadet.
Oh yeah.
Well, Uncle, what a day. Take out some local thieves and you end it by taking out a murder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm feeling quite extravagant today, if I do say so myself. It's been a wonderful day.
I do have
Successful
one
day in
question.
law. Yes, sir.
If I encounter them alone again, should I approach them or should I keep my distance?
Try your best to keep your distance, as well as, like, if you can, try your best to get a lawman involved, any kind of lawman, no matter where they're from. If you can get any kind of assistance here, we've known the natives to be pretty damn violent around here.
Okay, sir. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yes, sir. For your own safety.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go in my head for a minute. I'm gonna take a cue from what I'm doing here and do the same
Yes,
thing
sir. Yes,
myself in my
sir.
head.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
like a good thing.
That I'm actually investing myself into right now.
Whew, fucking amazing interaction though. Jeez. Still recording, nice. I don't think anything else will happen. I'll stop recording.